Today, we're going to be building Tralalero Tralala in Roblox Build-A-Boat.
Ruby, what are you wearing?
I'm wearing my special Tralalero Tralala special edition blue sneakers. Check it out.
Whoa, you came prepared. Wait, what's that on the side of the shoes? There's like a picture of someone.
Don't look at that. They're off-brand.
It's just a default Roblox character.
Why are they so big?
Stop. It's a 1-to-1 scale of what the Tralaleros actually wear, okay?
Wow, okay, well, I guess since you brought those shoes, we're gonna have a nice reference of what we need to build. Anyways, the Tralalero Tralala is that big walking shark thing that can talk and has 3 legs and is wearing shoes. So, how do we get started with that?
I say we start on the shoes.
You have to choose our block first.
I think the block that we should use is plastic because this block is pretty much just like a solid color and we can paint it any color we want. It looks pretty epic.
Oh, yeah. And then we can start making the shoes.
Anyways, yeah, I guess first things first, we gotta make the shoes. We gotta make 3 shoes. We gotta make one here, and then one in the back because the Tralalero has 3 legs.
Is the Tralalero gonna be this big?
We should only just make one shoe and then move it over. Like, copy and paste it over.
Yeah, here. We can make the first shoe in the back over here because we need to make one in the back middle anyways. Let's go ahead and just make this block longer and then I guess make it wider. And all right, Ruby, I need to analyze your shoes. Let's see. It looks like the fronts of the shoes are white and then there's like shoelaces and then the rest is blue.
I have something to confess. I don't think that the Tralalero shoes look exactly like mine. These are kind of a knockoff.
Hold on, I'm looking up a picture of Tralalero Tralala.
Okay, hold on a second. Yeah, let me look up a picture too. I gotta confirm. Wait a second, Ruby. You're a fraud. The Tralalero Tralala shoes are like Nike shoes. They have the check mark on it.
You're wearing Converses.
I told you, they're knockoffs.
Oh man, all right, well, I guess we can't use that as a reference anymore, but I've got a good picture of the Tralalero pulled up next to me, and it looks like the bottom of the shoes are indeed white.
Yeah, and then the front here is black.
Guys, is this supposed to be a left shoe or a right shoe?
I don't think it matters. This is the back middle shoe, so, you know, no directions. Anyways, here, I'm gonna go ahead and put some blocks in the back over here just to round it out a little bit. There we go. That looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and, of course, paint this part over here white as well. And man, I think the start of the shoes are looking pretty good. Actually, I think for the front over here, we gotta round it out a bit more.
I think you're right.
And then we start building it up, right?
No, it has to be a blue color for the middle part. What blue is the best blue?
Let's get that down next, but hold on. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think we should make the front white. We don't have enough detail for that.
You mean black?
Oh, yeah, black. Did I say white?
Yeah, you said white.
All right, now we just build this up, right?
Okay, well, you know what? I think just having it pure white is good. But anyways, the next thing that we need to do is make the top part of the shoe. And wait, actually, for this part, guys, we can just select this entire thing, select clone, and then just clone the entire thing up just like that. And then we can make it white. I mean, blue. I mean, man, I'm getting my colors all mixed up
You
today.
just need a refresh.
But anyways, I think this blue looks pretty good. Okay, whatever blue that is looks way too obnoxious.
This one's better.
Is this it? Wait, which blue are you guys on? Is it this one? Oh, there it is. I got it.
Me and Ruby are on the same one, it looks like. But anyways, I think this is the blue that we need. And then for a shoe, we gotta make the back part of it taller than the front because that's how shoes usually look.
Yeah, that's normally how it is.
And wait, I think I have an idea on how we can do that and make it look really good, actually. Oh, hold on, guys, I've actually got a genius idea. Check this out. In order to make the shoe look taller on the back, we can go ahead and just rotate this piece like this.
Yo, what the?
Whoa, what the?
Tell me this does not look good. Look at this shoe right here. This actually looks great.
This looks amazing. What?
I know. Okay, well, let's see. Does this look good? We gotta analyze it from all angles. We have a little bit of a crease over here. I think we should bring this part down a little bit, just like that. And okay, that's looking pretty good.
Whoa. Now we just gotta put the Nike symbol on it. What should I make it out of?
And yo, hold on. Who deleted the middle part?
Oopsie.
You're actually kicked out. You're kicked out.
That was Cam's fault. It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
All right, here, let me duplicate another one back up.
I got it. I was trying to do this. I was trying to add in this little swoosh.
Hold on. In order to make the swoosh part look in line with everything else, we need to go ahead and move this part of the build up again like that. And then, actually, wait, how are we going to build the swoosh? That's going to be hard.
Wait, move it down.
No, move it down. I think this looks fine. This looks like a good swoosh right here.
Actually,
Just keep it like
that
this.
does look pretty good. Okay, let's just clone this over to the other side. And then I think we're going to have our check mark complete. Boom, look at that.
Wait, it's like on the inside. It's not like flat.
Yeah, but I think it looks cool. It gives it more character.
Oh, I guess that works.
Anyways, now we gotta make this thing over here blue so that it blends in with the shoe. And yo, this is actually looking like a Tralalero Tralala shoe right here. This is perfect.
I think we need to draw the legs now, but maybe we should do that after we copy paste the shoe.
Oh yeah, let's do that after we copy paste the shoe, obviously. But anyways, let's go ahead and just make sure all of this is perfectly lined up. This block over here needs to be a little bit thinner so that it lines up with the wall of the shoe perfectly, just like that. That looks pretty good. And now we just gotta fill in the back.
Sweet.
And wait, hold on. Do we need to put in white shoelaces? I'm looking at the photos right now. It looks like the Tralalero Tralala has blue shoelaces, so it's not even really visible.
Yeah, the blue shoelaces look good.
Anyways, now that we've got the shoe done, the next thing we need to do is copy and paste this bad boy 3 different times.
Dude, this shoe looks amazing.
I know, it actually looks a lot better than I thought it was going to look. But anyways, let me go ahead and select the clone tool. And I guess, how far should we space the shoes out from each other?
We don't want this to be too big. I'm thinking we have one here and then one, like, here.
Okay, I'm going to space them 10 blocks apart from each other. Let's see if this will work. So we got, oh, the 10 blocks is a lot less than I thought.
I think the whole shoe's like, what, 15 blocks long?
Something like that. Okay, I'm just going to move these 2 shoes out over here on the side. And then what we can do is just move the entire thing a little bit more forward. And then we can move the middle shoe back. There we go. That was efficient right there. Look at this. Now we've got the basic outline of our Tralalero Tralala. This is already going to look great. I can already see exactly how this is going to look once it's all done.
All right, I think we should break off into teams. There's kind of a lot to do here.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. First things first, I think we should work on the front legs over here. We only really need to build one front leg because if we build it on one side, we can just copy it to the other. So let's build the front leg over here.
How do you even build a front? Is it a leg? Is it a fin?
I'm not too sure, but I know that we need to bend it because the front leg is supposed to go up to the body.
I see. It has to connect to the shoulder, so it has to tilt this way.
I think this should be enough of a tilt.
I think so too. It just needs to be longer, maybe?
Oh yeah, it's definitely going to be longer. Right now, I'm just trying to get the tilt angle right. Let me go ahead and move it inwards a little bit like that so that it's like inside of the shoe. And now let's try making it a bit bigger.
While you work on this, should I go work on the back shoe? The back fin?
Yeah, I guess work on the back fin because the back fin is going to be unique from this one.
I got it.
While you figure this part out, I guess I'll figure out what color it's supposed to be.
You could also make the face, Ruby.
The face can't exist yet because the body can't exist yet.
You can make the face and then move it.
That's going to be a pain.
It's gonna be a pain.
You guys don't know the method.
Anyways, this leg is looking pretty good, I think. Let's go ahead and try making it a bit longer. And, ooh, okay. I know what we need to do. We got to make it look like it curves. So, in order to do that, we can just copy one of the legs like this and then rotate this one a little bit like that and then move it in more. Oh, yes. Look at this. This is a nice curve right here. Oh, that actually looks really good.
Wait, this is fire.
I think we might want to move the 2 front legs closer together, though, a little bit.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you your opinion on 2 colors, okay? Not that one.
Okay, but...
No, not that one. This one. No, not that one.
I like that one. I like that one.
This one?
Yeah.
Are you sure you don't like this one?
I like the bottom one better.
Okay.
I think we need to move these 2 legs over here a little bit more inwards. And wait, Cam, hold on. Slow down for a sec. I'm going to move your little setup over here inwards as well. Wait, I can't move it.
Maybe it's because I have it selected.
Wait, can you put a block down next to it? Right now, if I move it, I can only move it down. Yeah, just put that block there. And then I can move it on this axis. There we go. Is this looking censored? Yeah, censored enough. Actually, wait, hold on. Let me censor it more.
I think it was centered before.
There we go. Now it's properly centered. Yep, that's looking pretty good. All right, well, now that we've got this leg done, the next thing we need to do is make the body, and then we should duplicate the leg on the other side at the end, I think.
Dash, I'm kind of concerned.
What is it?
I don't think we'll have enough plastic to do this.
Oh, snap. We're only down to, let's see, 4,000 plastic. Ruby, we've got plenty of plastic.
Sure.
Yeah, but wait, one thing that we're going to need to start doing from now on is we got to make our parts really, really thin to save on plastic.
Okay, should we copy paste this leg over?
No. Let's do that at the end, I think. But, oh, man, the tough part is going to be making this look, good. Because a shark's body bends a lot. How are we supposed to make it bend?
I mean, I'm doing that over here.
We're going to need to make it angled and stuff. But the face, that's going to be a challenge.
Yeah, that face is gonna be difficult. Okay, let's see if we can get the bottom of the body done first so we have a place to stand.
Okay, the shark might look a little bit two-dimensional, I'm not gonna lie, just like the shoes.
It's fine. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna put this down here.
Here's what I'm thinking we could do for like the head part. We can clone this floor over here, and then we can rotate it so that it's a little bit angled upwards like that. And then we gotta move it up again like this. And I think this should look pretty good for the head.
Okay, I'm gonna connect this back part with the back leg as much as I can.
Wait, Ruby, instead of putting a new block down, why don't you just extend this one?
Because it's not the right shape. It has to become skinnier towards the back. It's a fish, man.
Oh, right. Oh boy, this is gonna be hard building the body.
You guys sound like you're gonna have a lot of fun.
I'm an artiste. That's why. We gotta hurry, though. We gotta hurry.
I'm just gonna go ahead and copy this leg over to the other side right now. I'm not going through the extra effort of doing it later. I'm just gonna go ahead and copy this leg over to the other side now. I'm procrastinating building the body.
Wait, guys, you should make your part start sloping down to me.
Yeah, I think that's what Ruby's trying to do.
I don't know how to tilt it, though.
You have to use the trowel.
Yeah, use trowel and then rotate.
Anyways, let me clone this leg over here and then rotate it 180 degrees like that. I think that's 180 degrees. Wait, this looks too too messed up.
What do you mean it looks messed up?
I can't tell if this is 180 degrees or not. I'm moving it in like 5-degree increments, so it's a little bit hard to get it spot on.
Oof.
I'm just gonna change my increment. Hold on, let me select this over here again. There we go, all selected. And then I gotta clone it. Wait, the clone tool is so annoying. There we go. Okay, let's clone it there. And then I need to select rotate, and I'm gonna use 90-degree increments. There we go, perfect. And yo, why is it's spinning it on the wrong axis?
You sound like you're having a hard time.
Yo, wait, hold on, guys. What happened to the shoe over here in the front? Why does the shoe in the front look so messed up? What is this?
I didn't touch it.
Wait, what are these
I'm
blocks?
still over here.
I don't know what's going on here. I'm just gonna break these blocks. I think these are excess blocks. Now it's looking good again, huh?
I don't know what's going on.
You know, they said that building a Tralalero and Roblox Build-A-Boat was gonna be hard, not for the weak-minded. We're gonna get it done. Yes, I've got it.
They said it was impossible.
Said it was impossible, but they didn't know that we're actually doing it.
Exactly.
All right. Let me move this leg in over here now. It's looking pretty good, except... Wait. Oh, guys, I moved the leg. I didn't clone it. Are you serious?
Bruh.
I literally moved the leg. Why was it not on the clone option? Are you kidding me?
That's actually so unfortunate.
That is so unfortunate. Okay, but wait, I can fix this easily. I just got to move the leg a little bit, and then I need to select clone, and then clone it this way. Please actually clone this time. Yes, it actually cloned. Perfect. And then let me select rotate, and then select all of this, and hold on. I need to select it so that it rotates it on the right axis. Why is it not rotating it on the right axis? There it is. And then gotta flip it 180 degrees, and then move it.
I'm not gonna have enough room for the tail. I'm just gonna make a little tail.
What? I thought I was making the tail.
Ribby, look down.
Yeah, but why is the tail connected to the back leg?
That's how it is. Look at the picture. It's right here.
What picture are you looking
Okay,
at?
wait, guys. I think we have plenty of room for the back leg, and if we need to, we can just move everything forward.
Yeah, here. Look, this is the reference photo I'm going off of, guys.
I'm using this one. It's the same photo!
Let me pull up my reference photo. I think I have the best one. This is the most plain looking one.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, I guess we'll just use that one.
So far, though, this is looking pretty good. Look at the two front legs. We got them all connected up.
Yeah, the front legs are connected, and Ruby's working her way back.
I'm so confused right now.
I will say, my part looks very good.
Yo, Ruby, you gotta make your parts thinner.
I'm confused. Am I working on the tail or not?
Why are you going so... Ruby, you're coming back to me. I was working on the back leg.
Actually, wait. Hold on a second. I think Ruby should be working on the tail. Wait, delete whatever this pink thing over here is.
I was working... That was the tail.
That's not the tail.
Yeah, the tail is supposed to come out of the body, it looks like.
You're supposed to work on the legs first, buddy.
This is the leg. This is what's connected to the shoe. Look at
Okay,
the
wait.
image.
Just connect the leg up to the body, and then Ruby, you continue doing the tail. I'm gonna start working on the other parts of the body now. I need to give the body its sides, which is gonna be kind of challenging.
Yeah, I should probably work on the head, shouldn't I?
Yeah, you can work on the head. I'm gonna try giving the sides to the body now, and I'm not gonna lie, this might look a little janky. It might look a little squarey.
A little bit too sharp.
It is definitely gonna have some sharp, rough edges, let's just say. Let's go ahead and raise these walls up over here. This is gonna be the body of the shark. Actually, it's definitely looking better if you look at it from a 2D angle.
If you turn off your brain, it looks,
It looks like a work of art in progress, okay? It's getting there.
it doesn't look like a monstrosity.
Anyways, let me go ahead and make this wall over here super thin. Remember, we gotta make our stuff really thin, guys, all right? We're cutting corners because we don't have that much plastic.
Making my stuff thin.
My stuff is kind of interlacing with itself over here. That looks kind of poop, but it's fine. No one's gonna notice. Man, building a giant Tralalero Tralala was a lot harder than I thought. But we need to make sure that this thing gets all the way to the end of the river and build a boat. This thing is literally a shark. It's meant for the waters. It should be the greatest boat we've ever built. Yeah, that's the thing with this build. There's so many bendy parts.
All the different twist and turn make it so hard.
Wait a second. Hold on. Ruby, your back part here isn't even connected.
Yeah, because you told me to make it thinner.
You made it thinner on the wrong side. You're supposed to make it thinner from the
On
bottom.
the bottom.
Yeah, that way it would actually be connected. So like that.
It's still not connected.
Yes, it is. Not this part because you made this part thinner from the top. But look, if you make it thinner from the bottom, like this, that way it'll be connected to everything.
Okay, if you say so. It doesn't look connected to me.
Which part?
This part right here.
This part is literally connected. What are you talking about?
Okay, whatever you say.
If this isn't connected and then we launch, all of this is just gonna fall apart.
Okay, let me see. I'm just gonna keep on building the tail.
I'm building these walls over here still. It's looking pretty good. I only have to build them on one side, and then I can just copy and paste it over to the other.
This is good enough, right? What do you think?
Let me see. Oh, yeah, you know what? Honestly, that looks pretty good. I like it.
Okay, then the tail's pretty much done.
Anyways, Cam, how's the head
I'm
looking?
trying to smooth it off, but kind of hard.
It is definitely quite challenging. Wait, hold on. I have an idea. We need to make the upper part of the body. I'm going to select all of these floor panels over here and then clone and then move them up here. Just like that. Boom. There we go. All right, now we've got the upper part of the body done. Yo, this thing is actually starting to take shape now. Look at this.
Okay, it's actually looking quite good, I will say.
Rotating stuff is confusing me.
We need to go in and color this, though. I'm going to color it all blue like a shark. Ooh, Ooh, look at all this. This looks incredible. This is looking very tralalero tralala. Wait, the back tail isn't even, I mean, not the tail. The back leg isn't even connected.
That's what I'm saying.
I'll connect
I
it.
thought you were going to start sloping down to me. That's why I started sloping up.
Oh, Ruby, why didn't you start sloping down?
It wasn't communicated.
It's in the image.
Well, this isn't gonna work, I don't think so. We should probably change the way the back leg looks. Yeah.
You just tilt it up higher. Just tilt it up higher.
I'm just gonna do what I did for the front legs. Let me go ahead and clone one of these front legs over here. And I think this should work. There we go. This is looking pretty nice.
All of these different slopes are messing me up.
This might be the build that ruins us. This is the most intense build in Build-A-Boat ever.
I'm actually losing my mind here because of these slopes. Why do some of them line up and some of them don't? I don't understand.
It's looking pretty good though, if you look at it from far away.
Yeah, if you close your eyes, it looks okay.
No. It looks good without closing your eyes, okay?
Wait, Dash, what's your scale at on your rotation tool?
I'm changing it every time I need to use it, bro.
That is, okay, that's probably why.
That's so complicated, dude.
Hey, I can't just use the same number for every application. I gotta change the scale on the tool and stuff. So many numbers, man.
Okay, whatever you say.
Okay, let me go ahead and rotate this thing a little bit. Okay, hold on. Right now the scale is set to 90. I need to lower that. There we go. That's looking pretty good. Okay, the back leg is starting to look pretty nice now. I like it.
It's starting to look more like a dog than a shark.
No, it's not. This thing is, I mean, it's literally a tralalero tralala. It's supposed to have legs. I think that's why you think it looks like a dog. But, you know, that's part of the design. And boom, now we have connection with the back leg and the back of the shark. Yes. Yo, this is actually starting to look pretty good.
I'm gonna finish up the mouth.
Definitely looks like a dog.
Imagine taking this into a public lobby and boating around with a giant tralalero tralala.
You won't have to imagine it soon.
Oh, yeah. That's the spirit.
This actually is probably one of the hardest build challenges I've ever done.
Okay, it's not that hard. We've definitely done harder stuff.
No, this is the hardest one I've ever done.
Really? Just because of these little bends? These non-straight lines?
Probably because of the emotional damage he's going through.
Okay, the emotional damage is minimal.
It's not minimal.
It is minimal. It is definitely minimal.
There's so many slopes.
Like skiing?
I feel like I'm skiing with how many slopes there is.
There's indeed a lot of slopes. Okay, here. I'm just gonna try to connect all the walls together. Once I finish up with this little back corner here, then I'll be able to clone all this to the other side, and then it should all look pretty well done, I think.
Something is wrong with his face. Can someone come here and tell
Wait,
me
the
how I
face
messed
is
up?
getting worked on?
Look what I did.
From the side.
Something's wrong.
It's not the worst that I pictured in my head. It's better than I thought.
Sure? Okay, I guess we can go with this then.
Okay, here, let me go ahead and paint this side all blue, and then what I need to do is flip these walls over to the other side. Oh man, this is gonna be an experience. Okay, I've got all the walls selected. Now, I need to clone them to this other side. Okay, wait, that didn't even select all of them. Why did it not select all of them? It's fine, I don't care. And then I need to flip them. So, first things first, gotta change my scale to 90 degrees, and I gotta flip them once that way, and then once that way. No, wait, I just unselected all of it. This is bad, this is bad. There we go. Okay, wait, no, I got it back. It looks good now. Now, let me just move it all back in. All right, guys, check it out. It's all coming together.
You're working on the back part, right? Oh yeah, it looks nice.
It does look pretty good. I need to just make this all line up, though. Let's move it in a little bit like this. There we go. All right, this looks pretty good. Now I'm going to go in and do some manual review to make sure it's all connected. Because right now, some of the parts are definitely not connected.
Yeah, some of them are definitely not connected as much as they need to be.
Need to make this longer. Need to make this longer.
What are you even doing?
I'm making the dorsal fin.
The dorsal fin? Wow, we're going all technical names and everything.
Bro's busting out the actual words of it.
What? What's wrong? I like sharks.
This is not a shark. This is a tralalero tralala. Different breed.
Same thing.
It's literally a different species.
It's a shark, dude. It's a shark.
It's a walking, talking shark.
Yeah, honestly, I don't really know much about sharks.
Well, they like to be pet on their noses and they're very cute.
What? I feel like if you pet a shark on its nose, it's going to try to bite your hand off.
Nope. Have you ever seen a video?
No, not particularly, but I guess it depends on the shark. Like, are you petting a great white? Are you petting a not great
Is
white?
there a thing as a gorilla shark?
Why would there be a gorilla shark? A gorilla is a completely different animal.
A shark that looks like a gorilla.
A gorilla, a tralalero shark.
Tell me it wouldn't be cool. A shark that looks like a gorilla? Come on.
Oh no, I made it backwards.
Wait, what? The face?
I made the fin backwards.
I thought you knew a lot about sharks.
Wait, you can just flip the fin.
How do I flip the whole thing? It's multiple parts.
I got it. All you gotta do is just select it all with the move tool. I gotta be careful not to select the ceiling too. There we go. I think I have everything selected. And then Ruby, check this out. Just gotta flip it. Boom. There we go. Wait, that's not the right way.
Gotta flip it again?
There we go. Wait, is that the right way?
No, that's the way it was before.
Okay, let me try once more then. There we go. Now it's the right way.
There we go.
Yo, this tralalero is looking quite tralalero indeed now. Look at how good this looks.
So there's so much trala, so much lero.
Look at the bottom. It's all white, and then the top is all blue. blue. It's looking incredible.
Guys, I think I'm MVP in this challenge.
What? No way. I think I'm definitely MVP. I did the legs. I did the body.
We're all MVP.
But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and start working on the engine room now. Wait. I want to ride the shark. I want to be on top of it, not inside of it. I want to be chilling right here in front of the dorsal fin.
Oh, you're using the word now.
Wait, we should go ahead and put some jet engines on this thing. Maybe one over here, another one over here. There we go. This is going to be a turbo shark.
That's kind of crazy.
All we got to do now is just clean up these rough edges, and then we should be good to go.
It's fine. It's like he's wearing a hat.
This hat is not even connected to his face.
It is now.
Let me move this side in a little bit. And, wait, where did the face go? The face is no longer existent.
Who took out the face?
Was it me?
Oh, he had that was his eye? I thought that was just random things.
Oh my goodness. Oh, it's okay. I'll just put it back right here. Done.
That looks a little wonky.
Well, I had it before, and then Kim deleted it.
Actually, I kind of like it. I've grown to it. I've grown to like it.
And I think we're done.
We should try launching this thing now. I want to see if this thing will actually survive the seas.
I'm kind of curious if it'll hold together.
I think it'll fall apart.
No. It's not going to fall apart, okay? This meticulous professional engineering, there's no way that could possibly happen. But wait, we need a way to get out. And I think the only way we can do that is through a portal. There's no exit holes.
Oh, yeah. I literally just moved out some of the pieces up here and then flew out.
Anyways, Ruby, you hopping on? Do you have a seat?
I'm just on the inside. I don't have a seat.
You're on the outside now.
Honestly, I'm just gonna go inside and see if what happens.
All right, well, in that case, I guess let's go ahead and launch. Here we go. Tralalero, tralala. No, the face and the tail fell off.
There goes the face.
Okay. Only 2 parts missing. That's not bad. But guys, it's time to start. Tralalero, yeah. Whoa, we're going fast. We're going really fast.
I fell out. I fell out.
Wait, the jet engine is on. That's why we're going fast. Who turned that on?
Me.
Well, hold on, Ruby. You fell out. Maybe you can go back to spawn and put down a yellow portal. You can probably teleport back here.
Oh my gosh, you're right.
But there's kind of 2 yellow portals. One of them is on the surface. The other one is inside of the shark. I don't know which one you'll get teleported to. Did you put the portal down?
I put the portal down. I'm going through it. No. Oh, I'm inside.
You ended up inside. Wait, okay. In that case, you're gonna make it to the end with us. Congratulations.
Hey guys.
How did you actually get back? That's quite impressive.
Go through the gate. Go through the gate.
I'm going through the gate. I'm going through the gate. Oh no, we're so slow now.
Wait, do we not fit?
No, we're gonna fit. We're gonna fit. I forgot we had legs. I forgot we have legs. Why is there a shark that has legs? Who invented this?
You're the one that likes the tralaleo.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. We made it out.
What the? Uh-oh.
Tralalero can do anything. And now, if we just make it to the end, we should be able to get the chest because we made it through 1 checkpoint. Come on, come on. Yes! Ah! No!
Oh my gosh!
I fell! Did you guys survive?
I was the only one who made it.
Well, hold on. Tell us what happens. If you go to the chest, are you gonna get it or no?
I'm walking over right now. Let's see.
Normally, if you don't make it through any checkpoints and you walk to the chest, it doesn't give it to you. But if you make it through at least 1 checkpoint, then it gives it to you.
I got it!
Let's go! That means the Tralaleo passed the test.
Yeah, I got the gold block and a bunch of gold. Nice.
That was pretty crazy. And if you want to watch the next video, then click on the video on the screen right now.